the repercussions. Hello!
Face the repercussions of no power.
Of no power.
I'm not really sure you can win that.
Yeah, it won't be my fault, but I'll get the brunt of it. Isn't that how it always is? Anyways.
I'm sure you can find somewhere.
Hi, everyone. Oh, yeah, there's places. I could go to your house.
You go to my house, yeah. There's a whole room. You go up to the room.
Thanks.
You wouldn't have to talk to anybody.
I wouldn't. I could just show up.
Yeah, and just go up to the room. You take the dogs.
Yes, I will. I would be. They're coming with me.
They would follow you.
They would. They better. I miss them.
You know where it is.
I do. I know where you live. I do have a key.
Just walk right in.
Exactly. I can do whatever I want. Yeah. No questions asked.
No questions asked. That's right. That is the deal.
That is the deal. What a deal.
Your life's
No,
hard.
I love it. My life is so hard. My life, guys, is so hard. I had to be alone last Thursday night. Isn't that the worst?
I mean,
I was complaining about it and I realized how privileged that is, that I've had someone to see every Thursday night for the past 6 months. And I had one night where I didn't see them. And so I had to go and spend a bunch of money to make up for it.
it's like I saw a quote the other day that said, it said that my mind was weirdly quiet tonight, so I was afraid that it was actually up to something.
Up to something, yeah. Yeah. I was all alone. It was 6 p.m. I'd already been to Target once that day, and I went back. Anyways,
you could have came to the house and just picked a Lego.
Yes, I didn't have to go buy a Lego. I could go grab one from your house.
Just go pick one and go up to the room. Hung out with the dogs. Went up in the room.
Exactly. This is the ideal evening for me. I've been depriving myself of this.
if you needed to say something to somebody, you could have came downstairs. I would have been there.
You would have been there, yeah. Said what I needed to say. Go back up. Well, if there ever comes a time where I no longer have someone to hang out on Thursday nights, I will be at your house.
Go right ahead.
Thanks. You might see a lot of me this summer.
So where I'm at.
Oh, yep. I do know where you live without GPS.
Without this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We can plan some of our filming for our other show on Thursday.
We can. That will be a great idea. I won't be alone.
That's right. You take care of that.
Oh no, that's so funny. It's hilarious. Anyways.
That starts in July.
That starts in July. We had a long conversation about that today.
Did.
So
we have 8 episodes already planned.
We sure do.
We start filming next month,
and
then we will release them in July.
So
all new channel, everything. Will be way more absurd than this is.
It's gonna be somehow more absurd. So if you want to know what we're angry about,
or we just find stupid,
or what we just find. The whole thing is really just the stupidities of the world. And why don't people understand basic, simple things?
And some of it will actually be tied to comics.
Some of it will. Some of it will.
Because that's what we
That's unfortunately what we know most about.
So comics, books.
Stupid people.
We won't release our name until it actually gets...
Exactly, but we do have a name. So don't worry about it.
It's pretty good. It makes us laugh.
That's all that matters.
As
long as we're laughing.
All of this is to make us laugh.
Yeah, exactly. It brings us joy. I do not care if it brings you joy.
And you'll get that on the new show.
And you'll get that, exactly.
We have a new setting. We have everything. It won't be at the store.
No, it won't. It won't be here.
We don't know where it's going to be.
We don't know where it's going to be. It might be in the dungeon, but it will not be here. Oh, hey, the power came back on. Hey, everything's fine again. Don't worry.
go hang out in front of Little Caesars.
We could, exactly. We could hang out in Little Caesars. They would allow us.
Yeah.
They would. They wouldn't question it.
You have an inn at 7-Eleven.
I have an inn at 7-Eleven. Exactly. I think this is great. This is
Be
perfect.
two angry people outside 7-Eleven.
Please. I think that the police might get called, but I also think it might be hilarious.
We can ask permission.
We could ask permission. We could definitely ask permission. They would say yes to us. They would say, do what you want. We don't have jurisdiction over the sidewalk.
Sure. Middle of the parking lot.
Middle of the parking lot. You can't kick us out.
I mean, in this parking lot,
It's true. It's true.
the tow truck out here, do they just park in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in the middle
In
of
the
the
middle
road,
of the
just
road.
Park and got
Just
out.
hung out.
Like-
Yeah. This yesterday when I got here, there was somebody who was pulled like in between 4 spots. They had one tire in a different spot, like taking up 4 freaking spots.
Life is just interesting.
Life is so weird here. I don't understand. Weren't they supposed to redo the parking lot? Aren't they supposed to redo it because of what's moving in next door?
My understanding is that a part of the deal
Mhm.
for them to move in
Mhm.
is that the lot is supposed to get redone.
Okay.
That's my understanding.
We can talk about it now too. They announced it.
Yeah,
There's going to
they
be a
did it.
Savers.
They did. It's going in at the end. It
Yeah.
was in the Richmond Biz Sense. So
Mhm.
it was,
Yeah.
So ta-da.
Ta-da! Surprise, surprise! We were mentioned in that article.
It was really
It
weird.
was mentioned as it was
shopping
going in the
center.
shopping center with the Starbucks and Richmond Comix, and I was like, of the Starbucks, I understand, but why not say the Little Caesars? Why not say the dance studio? Like,
I mean, in dance.
well, good point. Yeah, nobody cares. But why not say the Little Caesars or across the street from the USPS? You know, I don't know. I mean, I understand that we're very special, so
I mean,
that's clearly why.
I have no idea.
Mm-mm.
I guess the H&R Block doesn't have a good enough
No,
ring to
you
it.
can't be like, yes, the shopping center with the Starbucks and the H&R Block. There's a Starbucks and an H&R Block in every shopping center. I guess we are the only shopping center with a Richmond Comix.
We are. That's true. We are the only shopping
We are
center
the
with a
most
Richmond Comix.
special
That's right. Yeah.
in the world.
You can find Little Caesars everywhere, but
Everywhere, but only one shopping center has this place. So that's valid. I didn't think about it like that.
yeah. This is going to be more of the stupidity of our new show.
Yeah. It might be a little more organized than whatever's happening right now, but
Well, at least it will start off that way.
it'll start off organized.
We
We'll
have a
topic.
plan.
We have plans. We have notes written. Will we follow them?
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think we're kind of stalling tonight because
Because there's nothing this week.
there's a lot of good books this week, but it's like we're in like the second issues of a whole
Of a lot
bunch of
things.
stuff
Mhm.
or second part of a storyline, and
Yeah.
it's kind of all set up
It is all
for the
set
next
up.
stuff. So there's
Mhm.
good stuff. It's just
It's not.
here.
Anyways,
talk about
okay. So the most exciting thing out this week, in my opinion, is the second printing of the Absolute Wonder Woman annual. This is next to like Absolute Evil. This is my favorite single issue to come out of the entire Absolute universe. I think the story told here is so important, and it shows Diana's character so well. It is amazing. So if you missed out, you really should pick this up.
If you like Medusa,
You should pick this up.
I will admit I am a Medusa fan.
Oh yeah.
I like Medusa, but I have read not the Medusa from certain movies, the actual like Medusa stories from
Yes. The whole like
Yeah.
Poseidon, Athena,
correct.
whatever.
Yeah, actually the part of where it's a part of the gods, not where she turned into what they turned her into.
what
some
they
of the
turned her
movies.
into, yeah.
Because she truly is a tragic character
Mhm.
in the sense of she's not a villain.
Yeah.
She is
No,
not a villain.
She never was.
She never was.
yeah.
That's right. And this is handling I think this is one of my favorite parts about Absolute Wonder Woman as a whole. It has handled all the mythology so well.
And it's gotten like kind of deep into the mythology as well. It's so good.
Yeah, and this one with the Medusa one is probably, when you said the whole absolute evil issue, I'm like, yeah, that was kind of a
that was also amazing.
That was also an amazing issue for how the universe is.
Look at that. Look how pretty.
So, if you like Absolute Wonder Woman, if you want to know what actually makes Absolute Wonder Woman tick,
this is it.
This is the story.
If you had any doubts as to if Absolute Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman were the same character, this is for you.
Correct.
It's so good.
If you want to know that Absolute Batman is just Punisher in disguise,
the absolute Batman.
Man, it actually feels nice for once it not being me making up these stupid words, and it's you. Like it's actually.
What did I say earlier?
I can't remember. It was pretty good too. Oh, it was Origin. It was God. How'd you say it?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
But I said it wrong.
Really? That's what we're going with tonight? Yeah. The Absolute Batman Annual
also comes out. A reprint. Third reprint.
Yes, third.
It also comes out if you missed out on that.
Correct.
So Batman as the Punisher, written by Daniel Warren Johnson.
Yeah,
so it's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's just Punisher in disguise.
It's just Punisher in disguise. And if you like, also Absolute Batman 19 comes out tomorrow.
We're done with the Poison Ivy storyline, right?
We are.
That was just a 2-issue.
We're straight into the Robins.
Okay.
We are straight into the Robins.
Because this is 19, right?
Yeah.
So 20 is the big one.
20 is the big reveal of the Robins, but they do show up in this issue. A lot of crazy things happen.
Man, we moved on from the Poison Ivy thing really quick.
Is it too soon to talk about it?
No,
I don't know.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
He literally killed her.
Right. Like, it was 2 issues.
It was a whole thing, and they were like, let's try and save her. And he was like, yes, let me save her. He told her he was going to save her, and then he killed her.
So it's surprising you that a man lied to a woman?
No.
Come on, man.
I'm just surprised that
it's not Batman. It's not Batman. That's the thing. This is a whole different conversation. I'm not going into tonight. Absolute Batman is not Batman. It is another character. I'm not saying the stories are bad. It's just not Batman.
It's just not Batman. And it honestly feels a little bit like a crime to call them Batman.
Go pick up Dark Patterns.
Please read Dark Patterns. I just got them back in stock. If you didn't pick up a copy, please.
Dark Patterns.
Dark Patterns is so good.
Dark Patterns, Long Halloween. The last story arc in Detective.
Yes.
That's Batman.
So good. That's Batman. And so, Absolute Batman.
He thinks and money's his way out of a situation.
Yes,
that is Batman.
That's Batman.
Nice.
There is no Batman without the money. That's his greatest superpower.
Well, if you think about it, like in the Batman book, every issue is another gadget or an AI type situation. So it's the money.
It's the money. That's what makes Batman awesome. And Batman without the money is an interesting idea. But he's still
But he doesn't think though.
No.
Like you've gotten rid of the thinking part.
You really did. Or maybe he does, because I don't want to immediately be like he doesn't think, because he still has the cool gadgets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's not as intentional.
Right.
There's no detective. Yeah. So anyways, we'll do a whole show on what we think about Absolute Batman.
In our other show.
Stay
tuned in July.
Stay tuned for July. July will be here soon enough.
July will be here soon enough.
Damn.
Yeah,
Anyways.
We are 2 weeks away from May, which is Free Comic Book Day. We'll get to that in a minute. But we got Superman / Supergirl. Anyway.
This weekend.
Okay,
next. So this is
Nightwing 137.
This was really interesting. So this is part 2 of the Bloodhaven lore storyline that we're going through right now.
Is that what they actually called it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Bloodhaven
Lore, part 2.
The bridge. So this kind of like resolved a few parts of the whole bridge. If you remember from the last issue, Nightwing picked up a hitchhiker who ended up being crazy and like caused him to crash his car.
Like a ghost or something.
A ghost or something.
Yeah. It was a ghost.
And so we didn't ever resolve what happened with the ghost girl, but the snipers that were taking people out on the bridge got caught. And there's this really insane moment where maybe this is a spoiler, maybe not.
Spoiler.
Where Nightwing's like, I know where the shooter is located, but I can't get to he's like, I have to figure out where the shooter is located. So what he does is he stands in the middle of everything and lets the shooter shoot at him. And then from the angle at which the bullet hit his face, he could tell where the shooter was, which was insane. And Batman is there too. And Batman was like, what the hell, bro? You can't do that. You're risking your life too strongly or whatever.
I think Nightwing's kind of losing it in here.
Yeah, he's really having a hard time.
He's having a hard time. Like it's still
Nightwing, he kind of got blamed for the deaths of like 7 people because that woman. Yes, because that woman caused him to crash his car, and then he ran away.
He wrecked a perfectly good Mustang.
A perfectly good Mustang, and walked away after.
And he walked away.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Okay. Batwoman number 2. I got halfway through this book and I was like, oh no, this is so boring. Why don't I like this? Luckily, it fixed it at the end.
A lot of questions were answered at the end of this.
At the very end. Yes.
Of why it's going the way it's going.
Yes. Yes. But look how cool. The art is gorgeous. I'm obsessed.
I'll be honest, I had one problem with her art.
Oh, yeah?
And it was early page, and it's this panel here, right here, because I think it's hard for the average person to understand this is a cityscape and that's a tower.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because of the way
the buildings are drawn.
The way the buildings are drawn.
It kind of looks like the ocean.
It kind of looks.
Yeah.
It just seemed, and then with the Batwoman signal, it just seemed really.
It doesn't look.
Yeah, it looked like a skyline.
That's a good point. That is.
Other than that, I enjoy it.
Very interesting.
It's just, it's very interesting art, and it works with the book
really
very well. It's just I think the backgrounds
are a little weird.
And I don't know if I've seen enough of her art that maybe her backgrounds are just
like that,
and I just never noticed in the other stuff that she's drawn.
Yeah, but it's getting good. I'm very excited about the future of this book.
You find out about
a lot of things.
About a lot of things.
A lot of things. So if you were kind of like about the first issue, please pick up the second issue. Especially if you read the original Batwoman series, you will very much like this.
Yeah, the ending's gonna be like, wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
It's really good. And so I think this is gonna be more like the absolute Superman book where there's a slow roll at the beginning because Rucka's having to reset up
his entire
everything again because all the stuff that happened between his original run and now we're kind of
ignoring that because it's all kind of convoluted.
Yeah, it is convoluted. So Rucka's kind of resetting everything.
Yeah. So we're pretty excited for that. Next, guys, the second issue is really good too. I am obsessed with this. So at the end of the last issue, he kind of like gets hired for a big TV program, and now this issue is all about him doing the big TV program. And it's hysterical. It's social commentary on how we view media and like reality TV. It is. God, it's phenomenal. It has no right to be this good. It is not taking itself seriously at all. He battles Aquaman.
No, Emperor Aquaman.
Emperor Aquaman.
He makes sure that he puts.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good play too, right?
Exactly.
Because he's even making fun of the title.
The title of Emperor Aquaman. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is amazing. It
That's
is
pretty good.
hysterical. I am obsessed, unfortunately. I'm
They-
very excited to see what happens next with this.
They are obviously just letting Scotty Young just
do whatever he wants because it's all commentary and like satire. It's so good, which is exactly how a Lobo book should be, right? It's not supposed to be serious or
Yeah,
like actually
agree.
tell a story.
Yeah, I agree. If you're going to do it, you need to make it be.
You have to make it
silly.
smart. You have to make
Yeah.
it smart, but also stupid, if that makes sense. So
Yeah, I think when you try to enter Lobo and to make it the whole serious stuff, it kind of
don't do that. Don't do that. So,
All right.
anyways.
Venom, whatever came out this week, which
Sure
is
did.
the next to last part of Death Spiral.
Yep.
So that's interesting. But
Yeah.
then there's a one shot after.
Yes.
It's like a death toll book or something.
Something like
we
that.
We just FOC'd that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Today.
So today or yesterday.
It was yesterday, but yeah.
But yeah, it's been ordered. Yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah. What else? There's a reprint. I guess I won't say it's a reprint. It's kind of a reprint of Man of Steel.
Yes.
#1, which is a John Byrne.
Facsimile. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which was the John Byrne book. They're going to do all 4 issues, I think, of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they did Dark Knight Returns. So that's out this week.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So, like I said, there's a bunch of good stuff out. It's just
Alias #2.
Yep, Alias #2. The new next G.I. Joe storyline starts.
X-Men United #2.
There's a good, really cool DNA cover.
There
on that.
It's really gorgeous.
It is really cool.
It's stupid pretty.
Damn it, Emma.
Right? There's also a DNA cover for Nightwing in case you needed that. It's also really good.
Yeah, it's actually really, really good.
Uh-huh.
I will admit that's actually So, but there's, like I said, there's a ton of stuff. It's just kind of in the middle of things.
Mm-hmm.
The only #1 is that
Fireborn, which is spinning out of Lost Fantasy.
Yeah.
Which I haven't read, nor have I heard anything about, honestly.
All I can tell you is some of the covers are cool.
Because the covers are really cool.
But
the stylization of it all and how like all the covers kind of match a little bit is very cool. But I genuinely have heard nothing about the story, about the creative team. Nothing.
But it's still coming out every week.
Still coming out so I'm sure it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been out every month. It hasn't
every
missed
month. Yeah, it hasn't missed a month or anything, but
it's enough to get a spinoff.
Yeah.
So.
Good for it.
I guess it's one of those books that's good enough for people to pick up, but not great enough for everyone to talk about.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
It's weird how that happens.
It's funny. It's funny how that happens.
Speaking of, I still have copies of Dork 3 if you're missing one. Or if you want an extra.
Poor Dork.
Poor Dork.
Who saw that coming?
God, that book is only ever going to be remembered for the uproar it caused.
Yeah.
It's not going to be remembered for the story, the art.
They never are.
Mm-hmm. They never are. Like Stray Dogs.
Yep. Poor Stray Dogs.
White Sky.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! It's over now.
It's over now. Yep. Good times.
Good times.
All right. So this weekend on Saturday is Supergirl Day. So it depends.
We have some free stuff, which is my favorite thing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the free stuff first.
We got free comics,
which is Supergirl's Superheroes.
Yay! This is super cute. There is a full-size version, so if you pick this up and like it, I have the full version.
So this will be
adorable.
Free.
Yes. My favorite.
Free. See.
Free.
And it says Supergirl. They scratch out the man and just put girl.
I love it.
It's fine.
I love it. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. Next, we get a snapshot at Supergirl: The World, which comes out in June, I think.
Yes.
The full version.
Yep. And it's just a bunch of stories by different artists
and
creative
authors
teams
from around the world. So it's very cool.
It is actually.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, you have once again different art styles.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one. Then we go here, which.
Look at that.
Yeah,
that's so beautiful.
Really cool. So get a preview of that. It is one of the freebies.
Yeah, and then next we have the first issue of the newest Supergirl series for free. This is the one by Sophie Campbell. It's amazing and wonderful, and Princess Shark features in it, and I love it so much.
And then it has a preview of Crypto, which has already come out, but
you should read Crypto as well.
I'm going to tell you now, just get the trade of Crypto.
Just get the trade of Crypto. You're going to need to use it to like desensitize yourself before seeing the movie.
That's probably true. I don't think people know what they're in for.
Nobody knows what they're in for. Nope.
Next up is
the first issue of Woman of Tomorrow with a brand new cover. Look how gorgeous that is.
The cover is really cool.
I might be taking one of these home. They are free.
Yeah. It's free. Fight.
So if you didn't know, Woman of Tomorrow, this is what the movie is going to be based on loosely. So,
and if you've seen the trailer, there's actually some scenes in the movie that's taken exactly
straight out of the book,
straight from
like
the book.
They did such a good job.
Yes,
just from the previews that we've seen. Girl,
your computer's possessed.
Probably is. I still can't get into the email. Like, girl, why are you yelling?
Is this part of the?
That one's not free. That's a reprint.
Let's say it was in that box, so it goes here, right?
Yes.
This one.
Next, so we had to include a little bit of Superman. Right. We get a preview of Time and Time Again from the DC Finest special. I love these DC Finest things. They're a lot more accessible than Marvel's Epic collections because they're a little bit cheaper, and they were just very cool.
The Linear Man.
The Linear Man.
What was the? Usually they put timelines on this, but I don't see the timeline on this. It doesn't matter. Oh my God, Booster Gold's in it.
Oh no!
Stuck with Booster Gold.
Dang it. Also, Volume 3 of Booster Gold, the 2007 series, comes out. So, if you want that, I've got 2 copies. We're going to have a whole show on why we think your favorite character makes you a bad person.
Is Booster Gold a part of that?
Booster Gold is definitely a part of that.
I'm going to need to add that then.
If you like Blue Beetle and Booster Gold together, that's a pass. If you just like Booster Gold, that's not cool. You're a closet misogynist. And I'll say it with my chest.
We're going to have fun with some shows.
Sorry.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet now.
Some of it may just be rage bait.
It will be rage bait.
But we're going to have better titles too, though.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually putting Thald into this show.
We're
actually putting Thald into the new show.
Which is insane.
We
don't put that into anything. So.
That's right.
Next.
I can't wait for those to go off the rail.
Right. For sale, $3.99, you can get a copy of the first appearance of Supergirl. Didn't she appear in Adventure Comics?
Well, yeah, but this isn't her first appearance. This is her first appearance.
Oh, it is actually.
But like she started doing her own solo series
in Adventure.
Comics.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so they kind of moved Superman out of the side because he had Action and Superman, and then they gave her Adventure.
They gave her Adventure. Okay,
yeah, but her first appearance was
Action. Very cool.
Action.
Next we have. Oh my God! Look how gorgeous she is. Look at this. This is a foil cover of the first issue of Woman of Tomorrow. It's so beautiful.
Can we do the side by side?
See, you could get a free one, or you could get a shiny one,
or you get both.
Or you could get both if you really wanted.
This one is $9.99.
Yes, but honestly, it's so beautiful. It's worth it. It's worth every penny.
Except for I'm blinded.
Next, we have some really cool special editions. We have Supercorp by Joshua Williamson, right? Yep. So this is the first bit of his stuff.
First bit of his stuff, yeah.
So it's a new cover.
It's 1 through 5 in the 2023 annual.
Yes.
So it's a new cover for the hardcover.
Very cute. Very cute. Adorable even. And then there's a special edition of Woman of Tomorrow. This is stunning. I might buy this. I told myself I need to stop buying multiple editions of books, but this might need to be the exception. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful.
So it collect. I knew it had something new. So this one collects the complete series, but then it has the they public. There was an alternate version of the script for issue 6, and so they put that in here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, the issue 6 was changed, and so the alternate script is in here for that.
Dang it!
I knew it was something else.
Do I have to buy it?
It's between you and your gods. It is $50.
$50.
Yep, but it is a hardcover,
and it's beautiful.
I bought one.
Of course he did. He has like 8 different Women of Tomorrows.
I think I have
I
every
only have
version.
2, so
I think I have the 3 different hardcovers, the soft cover, and both
the compacts. Yeah, because you have 2 compacts. Because the Books A Million did like a their own version of the compact.
They did a Gary Frank cover of their own compact,
which I have to go find.
So
I
have many different versions of.
Dang it!
Hey, you have an action figure though. So.
I do have an action figure.
So I want to hear about it. I looked for that sucker for like 6-8 months before I finally gave up.
Really? I found mine at Second & Charles.
Yep.
It was the last one. It was hidden.
Yeah, they went like
quickly. They went so fast. And most of them got stolen, right?
Yeah.
Because like the truck they arrived on got like hijacked or whatever.
Yeah. It was a mess and they never reprinted them. So
they never did,
I will tell you what they've done though, and it's creepy because we've had this conversation too. They've redone that action figure, but with Millie's head. So it's the same figure.
Yeah. But with her face.
With her face. Yep. And that one you can order as many as you want. But like, I don't want that one.
No, I don't want that one.
They're doing a Funko Pop though.
I did see the Funko Pop.
So
it's a big Funko Pop. It's a tall one.
It's the regular size,
yes,
but they
the
put it
box
with
is big, yeah.
With the book.
Yeah.
So
I'm so excited. I might need one of those as well. I have no space for these things. If somebody would love to like pay for my rent.
I mean, you can still come over to the house and look at them.
I could look at them. That's true, but it's different. It's different than owning them.
Is it?
Yes. There's also a special hardcover of All-Star Superman, which is still over there.
Yeah.
But
All-Star
Superman.
If you want to be depressed.
That's the one you get. But it's also still
actually really good.
One of the greatest Superman stories of all time.
It is actually.
Yeah, actually, I hate to say it, but
it's well done.
It's begrudgingly, it's very good. Yes.
they handled it well.
They did.
So that is this Saturday.
Yeah, it is this Saturday. You will not be able to pick any of these books up until Saturday. We are literally not allowed to put them up until Saturday. They will yell at us if we do.
And who wants that?
Because if I get yelled at, I'll cry. And do we want that? No. Because then you'll have to deal with it.
As long as we can film it.
I think that's a great idea. I say, let's do it.
Tess is having a breakdown. Well, let's film it.
It'll make her stop. Oh my God.
It's got to be worth a couple million views, right?
Look at her. She's crying because she had to talk to people.
What's
An
wrong
old
with
man
her?
complimented her feet, and now it's too many tears. We could do a whole show on just some of the things that have been said to me.
We should
in
do
this
that.
Store.
Yeah,
that's an episode.
That's an
episode that I'm going to write that down because my God, the things that I have been told.
Yeah, we should do that.
Because we can even bring the whole.
This has
Invincible
nothing to do with me, people.
No, absolutely not. He said even more outrageous things to me.
What the?
But yeah, we could even bring in our conversation about the Invincible scene and everything.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? That is a very good episode.
That's a very good episode, yeah.
Because that is a very good episode to talk about the obliviousness of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's a good episode. But and then we're only just over 2 weeks away from Free Comic Book Day.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting it out there.
I've been stickering books all day long.
So we've gotten everything
Most of
except the actual free comic book day books.
Yes, exactly.
The comics giveaway day books
all showed up yesterday.
all showed up. So all those are here. We're still waiting on some of the free comic book day books.
Yes, but we have most everything prepared. Like I said, I've been stickering. I ordered way too many, by the way. So
it's fine.
If there ever was too many free comic books, it is this occasion.
Only Supernatural. Maybe a My Little Pony.
Listen, man. You guys all have to come get My Little Pony and Supernatural and Gem.
Because it's a flip book.
Yeah, the
My Little Pony and Gem is a flip book.
You can get two.
I'll do them. What I'll do is I'll do them separately, and somebody goes, "Can I get Gem and my?" Yes.
That's mean. But do it, please.
And as normal, we'll probably have some giveaway stuff for the first so many people.
Yes, so if you want giveaway things,
I would pay attention to our Tuesday show before the Saturday as we go into some of that. So
Daniel texted me.
Oh, poor kid.
Oh, poor kid.
Yeah. You have to come in tomorrow.
Yeah. Loser.
That's just how it works.
That's just how it works, you guys.
So, but we do have that will be coming up. We still have 19 vendors. So go check out the Richmond Comix Facebook or
Facebook
socials.
and socials.
Yep. And then there's an event.
Instagram. There's an event on Facebook.
Yep. So go check that out, and you'll see all the vendors listed there, or they're listed, and then we're going through them like every
couple of days. Yeah, I'm posting some and spotlighting and whatnot. So that's pretty cool, pretty exciting. We got a lot of awesome people.
We do actually. There's a lot of really cool people that's going to be here this year. So.
I'm really, really excited to meet everybody.
Lots of new people here this year.
So many new people.
Lots of people to meet.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So we'll be setting up that Friday night. Friday night's going to be a long night.
Friday night's going to be a long night.
Because I'm going to bring all the tables out here.
Oof, yeah. You poor thing.
I want to make you come here, get it here, and carry all tables out.
And the thing is, I probably will anyways. Even if, either way, I'm going to be here.
You probably won't be here early enough. I'll probably have everything out for you and show up.
Damn it. I'm going to be here at like 5 a.m.
You will not. Not be here. Don't come by and knock on your door. Why are you still home?
Get up! I'm going to show up at your house.
I'll be on. But sure.
Just wait outside your house from like 2 a.m. on.
Yeah, sure.
Just peek in the window.
Why? You have a key.
Why would I need to peek in the window when I have a key?
Just go on in. Let Lena out of the crate. Hang out in the den.
Hang out with Lena.
Hang out with Lena. I'm sure she would love that.
She would. I would love that. Oh, man.
All right.
Plans.
Anything else?
No, there really wasn't too much exciting this week. So
Trying to keep it calm.
Yep. But next week is Spider-Man, Superman, right?
Yes. Actually, yes. Next Wednesday is.
So let's all take a moment and thank the Lord for giving us 1 week of calm.
That's true.
Before next week comes and we all collectively lose our minds.
Right. Yeah. So we'll have lots to talk about next Tuesday. And we rearranged the all ages section.
We did.
So come
we
check that out.
expanded it. It looks amazing. It was so good.
We now have a disco ball.
We do have a disco ball. We should get a bigger disco ball, or we should get like multiple disco balls.
Actually, yeah, we can do that.
We are trying to like brighten it up back there a little bit.
The disco ball we have back there is actually a joke.
It's a joke. Yeah, it's 100% a joke. And the person who the joke was played on was supposed to notice it today, and they didn't.
But we figured she would.
We figured she wouldn't, which is the funniest part. We knew it wouldn't be noticed. So when it wasn't noticed, it wasn't even a surprise.
I like the idea though of getting like 5 or 6 more and putting one. Like, 2 or 3 rows deep and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just see how many we can put up there before they notice.
I need to go buy a bunch of them and like every week add one.
Yes. We could do them like all the way around the store too. It doesn't have to just be there. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
We
I've spent more money on stupider stuff. So
yeah,
sure.
so sure, why not,
It's a
right?
really good gig.
Gig.
Whatever. I'm also tired too. So it's gonna be a long week
It's gonna be a long week.
and
Oh
weekend.
no, you poor thing.
I
Yeah,
know.
everybody
My
pray
life's
for
hard.
Philip.
My life,
Your life is so hard.
but I'll survive.
You will. You
As
better.
always.
As
I'll
always,
survive.
you will survive. You're a survivor. You're not going to give up. You're not going to stop. You're going to keep moving.
We'll never give up. I'll
Never
never
give up.
surrender.
Oh,
All right, we're out of here,
no.
people.
We have to go home.
We
yeah.
appreciate it. Thanks a lot. We'll be back next Tuesday, as always. And like Tess said, Spider-Man, Superman's next week. So
Ah!
there will probably be a ton of stuff out next week.
Yes, there sure will.
All right,
Yippee.
everybody. Have a good
See
night.
y'all
We will talk to y'all later.
next time.
Bye.
Bye.